Welcome back. The CBI today raided the homes and offices of business lobbyist Nira Radia, former Telecom regulatory chief Pradip Baijal, relatives of former Communications Minister A. Raja in the 2G spectrum row. Big question tonight is, Nexus is spilling over. Is it too little too late? Nira Radia's intercepted telephone conversations showed her lobbying for Raja when the new government came in last year. The entire Nexus is now being exposed. The raids happened this morning at Radia's Scenic Farms house, her plush office on Barakamba Road in the heart of New Delhi today. CBI says more information will be coming out. Also raided today, former IS officer of the 1966 batch, once seen to be one of the most powerful bureaucrats in India, first Disinvestment Secretary of India, Pradip Baijal, who as chairman of the regulatory body TRAI, recommended various policies to the government and is alleged to have helped telecom firms. My guest tonight, Harish Salve, welcome. Thank you very much. I'd like to place on record Mr. Salve is fighting in this case against the magazine's outlook and open on the whole privacy issue. Thank you very much, Harish Salve. Dushyant Dave is with us tonight, Supreme Court lawyer, senior lawyer. Hartosh Singh Bal on the top right of your screen is political editor of the Open magazine. And Vinod Sharma is political editor of the Hindustan Times. I will be joined in a few minutes by Rajiv Rudy of the BJP. We do not have a Congress representative tonight. Thank you. Harish Salve, my first question to you is, these raids which have happened, don't they tell you the whole nexus has been exposed now, laid bare, just in the way in which the telephone intercepts exposed it? It's forcing pressure, forcing action. And but for your smiling, but for the the big exposés, this would not have happened.
Well, if it wasn't for the public interest litigation in the Supreme Court, the raids may not have happened. Whether the expose was necessary for the public interest litigation, I think the media is unnecessarily patting itself on the back, but that's I don't want to get into that issue. Yes, the public interest litigation always serves a good purpose. The court has examined it and found a case. The point is, I love the way the media, I think we can disband the CBI. The next time the raid should be conducted by the media, I think, because all your TV channels are there. I saw some of your TV channels broadcasting what will be investigated, what will be found, and who has done what wrong. So we now know it all. When the CBI is only conducting raids to find out what has gone on, media seems to know it all, it appears. So, yes, raids have happened, CBI has swung into action. If your question is it because of the PIL? Well, I think it is because of the PIL. Are the raids the step in the right direction? God only knows. Is the CBI doing so to deflect attention? Or is it finally started doing what it should be doing?
No.
I hope the latter is true.
No, my question is very specific.
I don't think we should comment.
No, my question is very specific. And honestly, I am not interested in this whole business of the media taking credit. My question is direct, and that question goes to Hartosh next. Question is this. In October 2009, the same CBI had registered a case, Hartosh. But they registered a case against unknown Department of Telecom officials, unknown private persons, unknown companies for allegedly causing a loss of 22,000 crores to the exchequer. This happened in October 21st, 2009. Till now, everybody was unknown. So nobody was named. We didn't know Nira Radia. We didn't know Pradip Baijal. We didn't know Nehura. We didn't know Disinvestment Secretary. So it was a scam, but it was against unknown individuals.
Nobody has been charged so far.
Yes.
Arnab, nobody has been charged so far. You still don't know.
No, the CBI had registered a case.
FIRs are always registered against unknown people.
Am I right or not, Mr. Salve? The case was registered in October 21st, 2009.
I'll tell you why. FIR is always registered against unknown people. There's nothing wrong. Police also, if you go and tell the police there is a theft in my house, they will say it's against unknown people.
No, I agree. But it's always...
So please understand, that's no criticism of the CBI.
No,
you have a valid point. What the hell were they doing between November 2009 and December 2010?
Yes.
That's a very valid point. But there's nothing wrong in registering an FIR against unknown people. And please, for God's sake, do not start saying Pradip Baijal who has done this, Pradip Baijal who has done that. Nothing has been found against anybody. I think the media should be a little careful before trying to portray people as criminals.
Well, the fact of the matter is, thank you very much for the advice, Mr. Salve. The fact is that Pradip Baijal was chairman of the regulatory authority, which recommended various policies to the government. And the question will be, tomorrow, if he is working with someone, if he's working with someone
Has he been
who is
charged?
pushing policies in the same
Nobody
ministry.
has been charged for anything.
No. If he's,
Nobody has been charged for anything. Investigation is going on.
well, he's obviously not working for
Arnab,
Nira Radia as part of, image building exercises. Obviously something very direct.
Nira Radia is fine. The way you are suggesting is as though he has some hand in the scam. Please,
No.
for God's sake, I think this is becoming an endemic problem with the media. The moment an investigation starts, a person is damned, convicted in the media, and thereafter the charge sheet is filed.
Arnab,
I mean, that
Okay,
I think we are deviating from the question you asked
Shoot
me.
the
Could I
messenger,
answer the
Harish
question
Salve,
you asked me?
Hartosh Singh Bal. Yes.
No, this is it's not
The
a question
question
of
you
shoot the
asked me,
messenger. I'm
and we
only
have gone
correcting
away from the main
messenger. Don't give
question
the
here,
wrong
is
message.
what was the CBI doing between December
That's the
2009
point.
and December
That's the point.
2010?
That's
And
the point.
there is ample evidence that points whether Harish Salve wants to give the credit to the PIL, whether he wants to give the credit to the media. The fact remains that it is only when the public came to know of the tapes that we are seeing action by the CBI. In February 2010, the first evidence of the correspondence between the income tax and the CBI on this matter came to journalists. At that time, one of the journalists, and I have personally spoken to this person, said that he was going to go ahead with the publication. He was told by the authorities concerned to wait till the end of the month for Nira Radia's arrest. I quote, by the end of the month, nothing happened. He was asked to wait another 15 days. By March 15th, when he got back in touch with these same officials, they said, go ahead, do what you can, because all of us have been removed from the investigation. This is the kind of political pressure that was operating in the background. So let's not just blame the CBI. There is an entire apparatus and system at fault here. And it is only when the public came to know whether Harish Salve wants to attribute this to the PIL or the media. Let's leave that aside. But only when matters became public did the CBI finally act.
Yes, they did. And I want to place on record as I go to Dushyant Dave next. It was not an FIR file just like that, Harish Salve. It was of FIR which was based, if I am not mistaken, on the findings of the Central Vigilance Commission which had referred the case to the CBI. So there was enough opportunity then. Today we can ask, the ED interrogates Nira Radia 3 weeks back, and what does the CBI expect? That Nira Radia will carefully keep all the documents waiting for the CBI to come and find them, open the first cupboard and find them. I mean, who are we fooling here?
Exactly.
It's quite apparent. Let me get in Dushyant Dave next, and then I come to you, Vinod Sharma. No, it's too cosmetic by nature. Dushyant Dave.
Exactly. So find out what the CBI was doing for 1 year. That's the point.
No,
Forget about the private
No,
people.
my point
we are
is
concerned with governance here.
My point is that where was the my question is very direct, Mr. Salve. You are provoking me to ask this direct question to you tonight.
Sure.
The evidence was there. What Hartosh has published in the Open magazine and what has been published in the Outlook was recorded, if I am not mistaken, around April-May 2008. The CBI filed its FIR in 2009. This is 2010.
Correct.
So what was going on till now? Why did Nira Radia's name never come up? Why was she not raided till now? Why did Pradip Baijal never get interrogated?